Usually the Odeon, there was two cinemas in Newbridge, the Odeon and the Palace. And usually the Odeon was always the first preference as it showed all the new releases. It was a more modern cinema. The new releases were basically shown in Dublin first of all, but the Odeon in Newbridge would get them as soon as they were played out in Dublin. So it was a great excitement at that time.
Well, with the Odeon cinema here, there was a film on Monday and Tuesday. Then you had a film on Wednesday, Thursday. And then you had a separate film on Friday, and then a separate film on Saturday and Sunday. So we would go 4 or 5 times a week. And a lot of them were double features where you'd show some awful British B-movie thing before the main feature. So we could see 4 to 6 films a week.
The Sunday matinee was cheaper, but in my particular case, you weren't let go to the matinee unless it was raining. You're not going to spend a fine afternoon in the picture house, and that was it. But it was cheaper to go on the matinee. But I think we used to lose out by not going frequently on Sunday, because there was usually serials on a Sunday, Dick Tracy or Hopalong Cassidy or Flash Gordon, and if you only went occasionally, well, you missed. You didn't know what was happening.
It was a strange situation really with the serials that they were usually on before the main feature, but there was always something right at the end of each episode where you nearly had to go the following week because there'd be talk of in the school the whole week. I wonder what's going to happen. But of course we didn't realise there was always the main character in it. There was maybe flying a plane and the engine cut out and he was heading towards a mountain, and you're wondering all week, will he survive? But of course, in hindsight now, looking back on it, in them days we were all a bit innocent that the main character couldn't be killed in it because the serial was going on for 8 weeks or something, and that might be week 2 or week 3.
I've seen about 2,000 movies, I'd say, maybe more, yeah. I've seen a lot of films, yeah. Most of them here in the town, yeah.
It was a big void in the town, especially when the Odeon closed. Most people that are from Newbridge at that time went to the Dara Cinema in Naas. It was one of the most modern cinemas outside Dublin at the time. And the same people then that owned it, the Dara in Naas, actually opened the Oscar in Newbridge. And it was a very modern cinema at the time. And they introduced then late night films on the weekends, which it kind of renewed my interest a little bit in the cinema at the time, because I worked shift work. And you'd finish maybe a late shift at 11 o'clock, and the late showing in the Oscar would be at 11:30, so you made your way straight from work to the cinema. And it was great. They bring back good memories anyway, definitely, without doubt. Some of the better cowboy films that we saw, the likes of Shane and the Magnificent Seven, and I remember the good feeling you had coming out of the cinema and for days afterwards as well, the talk in school about the film. And still, even to this day, I'd say you get a kind of a little bit of a glow when you think about them.
No, the Odeon is it was converted to a shopping centre, and the room where the projection room is a Chinese restaurant, still there, and the Odeon is just one big shop now, a big sort of pound shop or €2 shop or whatever. The Palace, or the Oscar, is closed up. I think it was sold to a developer, which it'll probably never happen. I would be sad. I would be very sad to see them, you know. I was sad to see them close, you know. A lot of memories there. Being caught smoking by your father and all that stuff. I was puffing away one night and he was sitting behind me. I never realised that I was 14 or whatever. And that was a memorable night. But I can't remember the movie I was smoking at, but it didn't work too well anyway. Fairly basic. Most people worked in Irish ropes, most people worked for a pittance here, or they worked in the cutlery, or they were in the army. And all of the jobs were poorly paid, so it was quite a poor town. It was a poor town for a long time after the British moved out. The British pulled out here in 22 or whatever, 21. And, you know, the whole town regressed from there. So as regards entertainment, there wasn't much else here except movies.